Hello there, everyone. How are you doing? This is Stefan, and can you guess where I am? Yes, indeed, I am in the Netherlands. This is currently the Hook of Holland. It is the 22nd of January today, and what day is it? I think it's a Tuesday. No, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. And yeah, it's incredibly peaceful walking along here. I'm currently going to Rotterdam. And guess the freak what? I am in Europe. Well, mainland Europe. I suppose the UK is still Europe. So yes, things are suddenly real. I think when I was walking through the UK, I always had the fail-safe of, I'm still in my own country. I can go back home when I like. It's not too much hassle. I can just kind of go. And now I'm like, well, I've crossed the water. It's like a threshold of, are you going to do it? I think maybe that was my turn back point all the way through the UK, and now I've gone past it, which is incredible. So yeah, today it's going to be about a 6-hour walk. It's not too far. It's incredible. All the signs are in kilometers now, so I can actually I feel like I can understand them a bit better. Like, even though I come from a place where miles are on all the signs, it never really meant much to me. I don't know quite why. My brain just preferred the metric system. So yes, I have that now. It said 29 kilometers to Rotterdam, but my GPS said 27. So perhaps, I was walking to where my host is staying. It's the incredible Tom. Thank you very much for letting me stay with you, Tom, in Rotterdam. Last night I got the train from the Hook of Holland to Rotterdam. I arrived at 5:15. They're an hour ahead here, so in UK time that was 4:15. And I didn't know that they went an hour ahead, but I'd actually forgotten that they would amend that for the ferry time. So I thought it was over 8 hours worth of on the sea, but it wasn't. It was only 7, just because they put it ahead an hour. But that was okay. Obviously, all the time here, all the trains and stuff is all sorted out, and my phone, it immediately picked it up and put itself an hour ahead, but my watch hadn't because it's just like a manual one. So I had to switch that ahead and get that started. But that's nothing really. It's only an hour. It's not something silly like 4 hours if I was way in the far east of the Europe. I think it only goes to 2 hours, but then as you go further into Asia, then it starts to go higher and higher. I think Kazakhstan is 4 hours ahead, or something like that. But yeah, look at the ship. That's cool, huh? Yeah, and there's all these wind turbines. And I was kind of thinking, right? You see how there's all the wind turbines and they're all stunning, although they're not spinning right now. And then right here, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's plumes of smoke coming out big, long chimneys. And I think that's such incredible contrast. Like, it's two different entities trying to go on their own direction. And, they're coinciding with each other, existing together. When really, the true path is for renewable energy, yet behind them, it's almost as if this is the replacement because they're ahead of them. It's like, yes, we are taking out the factories and putting the renewable energy in, but we'll just keep the factories for a little while longer because we still kind of need them. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting coming in. Hello. But there's another ship coming. It's just very peaceful here, It's funny, I'm the only person walking. Everyone else is either there was cars on here, would you believe? Or on bikes, cycle bikes, push bikes. But I am in the Netherlands, so that's to be expected. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. I don't know which side of the path to walk on, because if I go on the left, that's correct if there's cars coming toward me, because I can see them, because obviously everyone drives on the right hand side of the road now. But with the fact that there's that's the wake from the ship. There's all the wee ducks like, whoa. But yes, or do I walk on the right, because that's where all the cyclists are because this is almost like its own road because there's push bikes on it, or because I'm walking it changes. I don't know. I don't really want to walk in the grass because it's all bumpy and stuff, and you don't get quite a good rhythm, and it does affect how quickly you can go and when you arrive at your destination. I've certainly learned that. But yeah, everyone, I am in mainland Europe, and I won't get another form of public transport that is properly cheating, because I couldn't walk on water, but I can always take a train ahead and then come back on the same train and then walk. So, which is what I did yesterday, and today I'm making up for that, so yeah, it's here's to walking to Bulgaria, huh? Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So I want to thank you all for still being with me in this journey. Probably got another 7 months of this, so you need to stick around. Right on. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Explore your wonder. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. I'll give you a panorama. It's a 361. Dun, 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 It's actually quite cool in the water. I'll just kind of... Okay, goodbye.